I have with us today Mr. Donovan Green. Mr. Donovan Green is Dr. Oz. How many people here have TVs? Yeah? And do you watch Dr. Oz morning show? Yeah? Well, we have Donovan Green here with us today. And he's going to come up and lift our spirit just a little bit. Donovan, please.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing? That's not enough energy. So the thing about it, right, is that I was invited to speak to you about a little bit about fitness and nutrition and health, and of course, exercise is the key part of this whole entire thing. You guys are going to hear some great speakers today talking about a lot of things, but I'm not here to talk to you about nothing. I'm going to make you move. So we're going to start off real quick just to mention to you, we spoke today about health and wealth. So I always say I feel wealthy whenever I'm healthy. And that's the concept. We also spoke about our bodies being our kingdom, correct? But I have a saying that I say too that applies to health, is that your body is just a body until you make it become a kingdom. You have to be the one to make that choice to become a healthier and a better you. Now, when we hear about exercise, you think about the gym, you think about pain, you think about the time it takes. I don't have time to work out. Well, you know what's funny? In my trade, in my line of work, when I meet people, it's normally when it's a little bit too late. It's when the doctor gave you that bad news. You have diabetes. You have heart disease. And all of a sudden now, oh my God, Lord, please help me. Lord, if you just let me live this one time, I'll change my life. Well, you had all life to change your life. From the time you was born to now, you had the ability to change you. It's no one puts that trigger. What you said about the loaded gun, did he go? Doctor, where did the doctor go? He disappeared, he left? He spoke about that loaded gun, right? A loaded gun don't hurt. It's the person behind that gun. They choose to kill at will. But the sad thing now is that you're the one holding the gun to your own head. It sounds brutal and it sounds very vivid, but it's the truth. We are killing ourselves as a community. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Latino, Asian. It doesn't matter where you are. You're still human by trade. It's natural. But I did speak a little bit. I couldn't help it. But I'm going to ask every single person in this room, number one, the first exercise I want you to practice is smiling. I see too many serious faces. This is not a funeral home. We're all alive and living and ready to talk, so we smile. You look at the person next to you and say, I feel fit. And mean it. Don't just say it because I said it. Really mean it. I feel fit. And I'm going to give you a test today. I want to see if you really feel fit or not. I'm going to do my job. You cannot kick me. You cannot slap me. If you're sweating, I'm sorry. Now, here's the next thing. Everyone in this place, if you're able to do so, please stand up. Please rise, including the people behind me. We're all here working. We're all together. Now, exercise begins from simply moving. This day and age, everything you can get for free. You can go on the internet and get free workouts. The first exercise on the agenda is learning how to relieve stress out of your body. And after we do a few little drills, you let me know how you felt. We're going to simply start by taking our hips, put our hands in our hips, and you're going to simply just rock the hips. Do I look girly? Just rock the hips. Just keep on rocking the hips. You're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. You're taking those breathers. I see a few dances in here too, but that's okay. Okay? Then we're going to circulate the hips. Rotate. Rotate the hips. Rotate the hips, baby. Opposite direction. Rotate it. Oh, I like this group. This group is hot. All right, now time. The next simple move is we're going to still work on the hip. We're going to twist. We're going to twist. Just take your time and just twist. Remember, breathe. Breathe. You guys look great. This is better than a workout video. I need to bring my camera too and DVD this whole thing. And relax it. The next one is side bends. Now when you bend to the side, make sure you feel everything stretching on the side of that oblique muscle. You feel everything stretching out. And breathe. I'm going to be leaving my bill after this. And relax it. The next one, how are you guys feeling so far? That's what I'm talking about. When I ask that question, right, I need energy from you. If I say, how are you feeling? I want to hear, great! That's what it's about. God gave you your body. It's up to you to take care of your body. Next move, your arms are straight up. Both of your arms. I can only use one because I have the mic in the other.
I think I'm loud enough. Yes. Arms are up. Lock your fingers. Extend all the way up. Stretch up. As high as you can. Tiptoe if you have to tiptoe.
Go as high as you can. It's like you're reaching for the little angels looking over you. They're trying to pull you up. Extend yourself up as high as you can. I see a few people like this. I need you. Extend it as high as you can. And really stretch it up. Pull your abs and take a deep breath in through your nose. Pull. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And relax. Put your arms down. You may have a seat. Have a seat. How do you feel? How do you feel? I love you guys. That's what I'm talking about. This is what it's about. It's about commitment. It's about taking your body to another level. All you have to do with fitness is move. That's all it is. And all of these things, no matter what the ailments are, these are exercises that you can do every day. If you have back problems, you can do this. Okay? If you have hip issues, the reason why we do this is to get the hip mobility moving again. Keep on moving. It's not, when you see somebody walking down the block, the biggest mistake that I see is that people always assume because somebody looks fit, that means they're in shape. And because somebody looks obese, that means they're out of shape. It's really what you are internally. It's how your lungs work. How does your spleen work? How does your brain work? What is your heart like? Do you have arrhythmia? Do you have hypertension? What does that mean? Because I know people who are 450 pounds that they can do push-ups. And there's those who are 126 pounds. I can't do a push-up. So fitness, my company, the name of my business is 6 elements of fitness. 6 elements. And those elements goes to spiritual growth, financial growth, mental growth. All of those 3 main basic parts are extremely important. You understand the finance part, most people are unfit because they're financially not fit. Educational, that's another one. We are not educated enough to step forth to do what we have to do. Am I speaking clearly? Yes. So these are some of the things, I gave you only a few of those elements, but I normally leave the rest of people to tell me, what do you think fitness is? What is your elements of fitness? What is it that makes you fit? God give it to you and you will take it. If you have it, use it to the best. Excuse me? You will lose it. That's the point. It will be gone, taken, gone, absolutely done. So before I go, I am Dr. Oz's trainer. I've been on the show a few times. The motion and the reason why I'm here doing what I'm doing is to really get people to understand the importance of exercise and understand that ailments normally occur 95%. I would normally say 100, but I'm going to be nice and say 95% of the times according to how we eat. The foods you put into your body, if you have that attitude, I've lived for all these years, and if what I've eaten have not killed me, then it's not going to kill me. Change that attitude. Try to eat more natural foods. Try to avoid a lot of processed foods. Whose baby is that making all that noise? No, this is actually my son and my wife, actually. But I love what I do. I love what I do. Do you love what you do? Yes. You want to do what you do for a long time, right? Yes. So that means that everything you're hearing that's going to be spoken about today, and I hope not to talking too long, but I'm hoping that everything you heard today, you take something out of that and you apply that to your life. If you're grandparents, make sure you try to live long enough to see your great-grandkids grow up. That's the concept. And if you're parents, make sure that your kids can grow up to be parents. Because the concept is, what we eat, our kids normally eat, and the kids will tend to follow the same exact guideline. And you're killing yourself and killing your kids. That's called double, triple murder. That's homicide. I'm going to give you a ticket. I'm going to take you to court, and I'm going to sue you for destroying your family. And I'm going to see you. I'm going to be on the panel. I'm going to be the judge, the jury, and I'm going to hang you. So, start to change your lifestyle, okay? God bless everybody. It was great talking to you. And please, follow what's happening.
Donovan Green, ladies and gentlemen.